Alright guys, and welcome back to my channel. What's going on? Hope you're all keeping well out there, guys. It's been a while, it's been a minute, and yeah, welcome back. A lot has gone on in recent days, guys. Of course, recent weeks with the club. I'm going to get into that in a while, guys, but I just want to thank everybody for your continued support on the channel, all your links, your subscribes, and your comments. I really appreciate it. 1 second, guys. Let me get settled. I really appreciate it. The fuck. I see. Alright, guys, but yeah, thank you for your continued support, guys. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it's been an interesting couple of days for the Arsenal fans, guys, myself included. I made the trip to Manchester to see the game, which was actually planned by a friend of mine like weeks and weeks ago. And at that point, of course, Arsenal were well clear at the top of the league. And by the time we went, it was squeaky bum time. But you take your chances in life. It was an unforgettable experience. I have never been to the Etihad before. I'm going to watch the game now, guys. My first time watching it since being there. I was watching it live at the Etihad. All the media were present, guys. Martin Keown was there as a pundit. Robert Pires was there. Jaap Stam, Peter, and Kasper Schmeichel were there. Michael Owen, that Muppet, he was there. And yeah, it was an interesting experience. I'm not going to lie. Of course, as you know, guys, the game did not go our way. We were beaten, as many people kind of knew we were going to be. But I'm going to get into that later. I just want to say this to any Arsenal fans watching. Obviously, there's a lot of people taking the piss right now. In fairness, the majority wouldn't actually back it up if they saw you on the road. And if they did, it's because they're, not playing with the full deck. I just want to say this to the Arsenal fans watching, the Arsenal fans out there. Obviously, I had the pleasure of actually seeing the game live. I saw exactly what went on, every single minute of the game, every second. And I just want to say this to all the Arsenal fans out there, regardless of some of the lackluster performances recently, which I was extremely critical of the team. Bournemouth, for example, shocking. Again, we should have won. Again, we had to win. The team gave everything. They gave absolutely everything out there. Make no mistake about that. Yeah. So we're kind of people making fun of the club at the moment, making fun of the team, bottle jobs, this, that, and the other. I really won't pay any attention to that. I mean, the Mikel Arteta situation, is he going to stay? Is he going to go? Can he actually deliver the league title? I think this season it's not going to happen for us. We need to win 5 in a row, starting with Newcastle on Saturday. And if we lose that one on Saturday, then it's over. But I mean, there are things at the end of the season to be discussed about Arteta and the future of the club, the future of the manager. Obviously, I think he's going to stay on. I think the club are going to keep him, but look, that's for another day. At the moment, we need to focus on finishing the league as strongly as we can, and maybe an outside chance of landing a league title. I myself think Manchester City are going to be champions. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. But I think our chance is gone for another season. I can't see us winning 5 in a row. But let's see about the Newcastle game on Saturday. If we can win that one, maybe there's a bit of hope. But yeah, like I said, just keep your heads up high. All the Arsenal fans out there, I was at the game. Like I said, I had the privilege of seeing the performance, and the team did their absolute best. Yeah, and this isn't me painting a pretty picture of a defeat that hurt or this and that and the other. Of course, it hurt to lose. I kind of knew beforehand we were going to come unstuck at the Etihad, let's face it. They're banging form right now, City. It's a difficult place to go at the best of times, but I just want all the Arsenal fans out there to know I saw the game, I was there, and the team did their very best. Yeah. So regardless of this, regardless of that, bottle job this and bottle job that, opposition fans, they just love to kind of have a go, yeah. Regardless of what team you support, it's always going to be that way. Just for the Arsenal fans anyway, guys, keep your heads up high. The team gave absolutely everything in the match. I was there, I saw it. They fell short, they came up short, it wasn't enough. But they did their very, very best. I was there, I seen it, guys. And like I said, I was very critical of the team before the game. Their previous performances had been shocking. But they went out and they put in a shift. Wasn't enough, but they gave everything they had. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And let's get into the review, guys. Let's watch the game. My first time seeing it since being there in Manchester. Yeah. I was one of the lucky ones that got a ticket, guys. But yeah, the game about to start, guys. And yeah, talk a little bit of football, see what was going on. Of course, Havertz started up front for Arsenal, guys. Not Lockerish. There was the kickoff, guys. I'm trying to see, can I see myself in the crowd? The sun was shining into our eyes, guys. If you're going to the Etihad, bring a baseball cap. That's my advice, because one side of the stadium is wide open to the sun. If you're sitting there, it can be a little bit annoying. The sun was in our eyes a little bit, especially the first half. But yeah, the game is on, guys. But yeah, this is a review of the game, guys. Feel free to drop a comment, drop a like. And yeah, an interesting run in, guys, for Arsenal coming up. It's neck and neck. City are top of the league now after beating Burnley yesterday. So they've won their next game after beating us here last Sunday, guys. And they're after winning again yesterday. So they're top. Hit on goal scored. So we're on 70 points each. So let's see what happens. It's going to be interesting. It's do or die, guys, at the business end of things. 5 games to go. 5 games to go, and we've been overtaken, guys, after leading for 200 days. More than half the year. And it looks like it's going to be our 4th second place in a row. 4 years of second place. Let's see. Haaland battling with Saliba, but Mosquera gets in. By the way, he makes a run. The ball is won. Rodri gets it. Guehi. Doku. Quick feet from the man. He's taken down. It's a foul by Mosquera. Mosquera on Doku. Like I said, guys, Arsenal did everything they could in this game. Absolutely everything they could to win it. The best team won. It's as simple as that. I hope that's of comfort to some of the Arsenal fans out there, because I know it's a very difficult time now. A lot of people frustrated. But this game wasn't the problem, guys. Man City Arsenal clash wasn't the problem. It was what went down before it. The loss against Bournemouth at home. That was the one that was infuriating, yeah. That was the one that really did the damage, was that Bournemouth defeat, because now we're lost 2 in a row. And we've got Newcastle on Saturday at the Emirates, and that's going to be a very tough game. If we can win that one, we give ourselves a chance. A chance, guys. But no more than that. And let's be realistic about it. Yeah, I mean, I see people like Troops and this and that having to kind of eat a bit of humble pie on social media. To be honest, he actually doesn't. He goes on someone else's channel and he answers the questions and he faces the fire. But so what if he was celebrating before the league was over? So what if he was celebrating and he was happy when we were 12 points ahead or 10 points ahead, whatever it was? After coming runners up 3 times, I honestly want to blame the guy. He's got nothing to answer for, you know? Nothing to answer for. Like, I did a vlog in Manchester. Check my channel, guys. You'll see it. I did a vlog in Manchester when I was there. My friend Chris Lee filmed it for me, edited it for me. And it's been very popular, guys. It's posting 700 views, which is very strange for just an upload video, yeah. Streams are different. What But yeah, certain people like obviously Mancunians, Manchester City fans, were passing comments this, that, and the other. I mean, obviously they're Man City fans, so passing comment on it. Yeah, I mentioned in the part of the video that Manchester looked like a rough city. Somebody got offended. Honestly, no offense was intended. No offense was intended. But people want to relax a little bit, yeah. They want to relax and chill out a little bit. Seriously. And not get so easily offended. I don't know whether people on their periods. It was men, guys, but I don't know whether they on their period. Did the wife not put out the night before? Did they just get out of the wrong side of the bed? Or are they just cranky bastards? But fuck them anyway, and fuck their opinions. It's as simple as that. If they're going to be like that about it, they can go fuck themselves. One of them has a YouTube channel, I see, like a vlog. I think he's got like 350 subscribers. A shit channel. I mean, shit content. We can all talk the talk, yeah? We can all talk the talk. Still waiting for my first comment, guys. If anyone is watching and wants to drop a comment, please do. Arsenal almost conceded there, guys. Haven't hit in the post. David Raya, guys, with a mistake. Almost let in Haaland. Semenyo. Rodri. Guehi. Doku. Good strength. Square trying to get back against Doku, but Doku very, very strong. Doku, good player. Beats Madueke. Is the ball through? Haaland. Off the post. Was it Sharky, I think? Was it Bernardo Silva? Madueke. But we're stopped. 4 minutes in, City hit the post. 0-0, guys, after 4 minutes. Like I said, I was at the game. I had the pleasure of being there, guys, witnessing it. Madueke with a corner for Arsenal, guys, 5 minutes in. Now, you all know how this game went, guys, of course. I was there. I watched it in the flesh. I saw it. Arsenal with the corner, flicked it onto the near post. Looks like it was Rodri, guys, just saved it for City there. Rice getting booed as he takes the corner, guys. Mosquera wide. And it was madness from David Raya there, guys. After 4 minutes, almost a Holland in. Rodri stops Odegaard. Saliba stops Haaland. Rice heads it back to Mosquera, and Arsenal get the position. Mosquera, Rice getting booed. Madueke against Guehi. Turns back, but Nico really helps him out. Helps out Guehi. Saliba beats Haaland. Rice, Saliba again. It's just a pity it's an offside there. We had no one to kind of profit from that little bit of pressure. We had no one to kind of profit from it. No kind of quick movement in. City were solid at the back. We had them pinned back, but they were solid. Still with a high press. Mosquera stopping O'Reilly. Doku checks, he wants it back. Haaland, Rodri, Nunes. And Arsenal deal with Semenyo and Doku will be very important, guys. Gabriel speaking to Raya. Raya getting booed, guys. They're trying to think he's trying to time waste, but he takes it quick. Drops it. Havertz. Eze. Rice. Eze. Nice. Semenyo nicks it from him. Cherky on the ball, holds it up. Eze. Challenged by Gabriel. Rice. Odegaard. The ball in, Havertz. The block is made. Matheus Nunes stops Havertz. Was sporting my suntan from Manchester, guys. Got a good colour when I was there. Donnarumma gets it clear. Odegaard. Rice. Saliba. Odegaard. Focus on Odegaard, guys. Arsenal pressing. Havertz, Rice and Odegaard high up the field. Madueke moves in to Mendy. See playing it out from the back. Donnarumma gives it away. Saliba gets it in front of Haaland. O'Reilly. Subamendi, the ball is out. O'Reilly again. Doku must square it all over him. Madueke in there. To Odegaard. Madueke again. Odegaard. Havertz making the run. Little flick ball through. Guehi. Corner to Arsenal. Guehi a little bit shaky at the start. I noticed that as well when I was in the stadium. Nico O'Reilly was helping him out. He looked a little bit shaky. This was an interesting game, guys. I was there. Trying to spot myself in the crowd. Mosquera, Madueke with a little ball. Havertz, bad touch. Bad touch ran away from Havertz. Ball got away from him. Odegaard is it pushed off the ball. Cherky. Semenyo. Glorious touch by Silva. Cherky. Looking dangerous on the right. Guehi. Doku. Rodri. Cappy gets it clear. Here's Cherky. Great goal. Great finish. Great goal by Cherky, guys. That was. I was there last Sunday. Great goal. Cracking finish. Not much you can say about that. Ryan Cherky, guys, talented player. Money to the citizens. Last Sunday, guys, I was there. Now the focus is on. Clever finish by Cherky. Hincapie, Esbe, lackluster. Beat Gabriel, beat Saliba, and beat Roya. He beat Rice, he beat Gabriel, Rice, Saliba, and Roya. 1-0 to that man, Cherky. 1-0 to City. Great goal from Cherky. That was it. Straight afterwards, guys, and Arsenal equalised. Kai Havertz. Mistake from Donnarumma. Man City won, Arsenal won. Arsenal very lucky, guys, with the equaliser. Donnarumma, a big cock up. Credit Havertz for hunting him down, guys, for going after it. Donnarumma, heavy touch, big casual. Havertz was in. Mistake by Donnarumma, but give Havertz the credit for chasing it down, though. 34 seconds, guys, after the restart from the City goal. Havertz levels it up. Haaland is true, guys. Great ball. Just too far for Doku, and Doku slipped. Sorry, Semenyo. He slipped. Robertson, Capier, Madueke, Odegaard. Little dink the ball in. So deal with it. And Capier, Eze, and Capier again. Terrible. What was he going to do from there? It was miles away. Players bench, guys, so that Havertz could start. I had about feel it was the right decision. Do you know what I mean? Nico O'Reilly, Charlie, Rodri. Doku cuts inside, Mosquera. Put the ball for O'Reilly a little bit too long. World Cup coming up in the summer, guys. Going to be interesting. Unfortunately, the Republic of Ireland will not be there, beaten in the playoffs by the Czechs. But let's see what happens. Silva. Doku. Nico O'Reilly is going on the ball. There's the ball wide. Turkey. Little Nicola. The Nunes Polincapi was ready. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Turkey almost. Gabriel clears it up. And Raya gets it up the park. Is a beaten. Doku, good strength, fouled. Subimendi fouls, but Rice gets it. Free kick to City. Rodri standing over. Silva. Turkey. All right, guys, 33 minutes gone, 1-1. I was there, guys. Can I see myself in the crowd there? No. Still trying to spot myself in the crowd. It was on that side. Row 8. I think on the third section in. Semenyo, great strength, but Capia stops him. Odegaard. As a Rice. Capia. Mosquera. Gabriel. Subamendi. City breaking out. Nunes. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Back to Donnarumma. Ball out to Nico, really. Nice play. Doku. Held up. And it's a foul. Mosquera again. Picks up a yellow. Semenyo. Copy. Rice. Eze. Bit of pressure on Eze. He goes over. It's a free. Matheus Nunes. A foul is a foul, lads. Regardless, you know what I mean? That's why the ref decides and not the Manchester City players. They got their win, but I think we know what the Man City fans are like. Was the ball forward? All over Haaland. Oh, Haaland and Gabriel mixing it up. Rodri, Madueke, sloppy ball out. Great, he's on it. Bernardo Silva. Goku, Silva. Cherky on the left now. Faced by Odegaard. Rodri. Switches it right. Semenyo on it. Faced again by Hincapie. Too far ahead of Matheus Nunes. They had a lot of success on the right hand side, City. Gabriel and Haaland going at it. Havertz, Brave, Rice. Who stops Rice from breaking through? Allen's the header, but Saliba's there. Havertz, good touch. He'd come back from an offside position. Kai Havertz with 4 cup goals this season. What a key goal he has scored. Madueke easily around Silva. Mosquera looking for Havertz. For a moment there, guys, it was squeaky bum time. Looked like Havertz was going to get in. Dangerous from Mosquera. Haaland out. Odegaard. Mosquera. Odegaard, Rice, the Riceinator, Nkapia, Rice, Saliba, almost half time, guys. Five minutes short of the break, guys. There's halftime approaching. We all know the way this went anyway. Swinging again, headed off the line. Milan Arsenal, fucking top. Almost went directly in, guys, but that man Saliba got there. Was that bit already impeded? It was a corner to City, viciously whipped in. He missed the flight of the ball completely. Team Nico O'Reilly just prevented him from getting a clean run. Going to get beyond him. Saliba headed it off the line. Arsenal with the free out, Nico O'Reilly with the infringement on Raya. Long ball out, Rice gets it. Tries to play it through for Nkapia, but Semenyo's quick. He's back. Donnarumma gets it, guys. They're looking a bit nervy, the City fans. Gabriel, Nkapia. So without Guardiola wants pressure when he gets it. Nunes pushes Arteta. Saliba gets away with it. Brave play. Mosquera. Rice. Gabriel. Can play. Eze. As the ball through. Hazard. Probably solid. Havertz up again. No complaints. Well, it's 45 guys, and that's it. The minute is up. After whistle blows. Now to drain the weasel, guys, and brush my teeth, and I'll be back then. second half. Reviewing it now. Here we go. I was at the game, of course, guys. It was 4 days ago now, on Sunday. I flew back then from the UK back here to Zurich in Switzerland. I flew back on the Monday morning, bright and early. And go Silva, followed by Rice, the Riceinator. Rice-alicious. Rice in his prime. Alright, Martinelli, Haaland, Turkey breaking through, good run, dangerous Semenyo, good block by Gabriel. Yeah, I saw that attack live, yeah, and Gabriel was bigging it up when he stopped it. Martinelli gave the ball away, guys. Gave City a chance to counter, left us wide open. Yeah, it was one of those games. Slightest mistakes are punished. Slightest mistakes are punished. Bernardo Silva. Martinelli again causing the problems. Weak. Kushinov and Haaland. Martinelli weak as always. Martinelli playing like my sister. Square rotten Doku, guys, touch tight down there. As the ball forward. Anthony Taylor coming across to have a word. Eze, Havertz, Eze again. Kushinov again, good play. He's in like a flash, like a seal, diving through the fucking sea, deep in the ocean. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's all good. Big game on Saturday, guys. Big game for the team. The Dockinator, say by Raya. Jeremy Doku, the Dockinator. No time as in no time broody. When you got the ball, you got to shake and back. You got the ball, you got to shake and bake. Havertz, Mosquera, far ahead of Rice. He's running, he crosses, and it's cleared. Guehi plays it back. Doku again, good play. City dominating the possession. I was watching this part of the game, guys, and I thought if we can withstand this pressure, then we have a chance, but it was all City at this point. And to be honest, the goal seemed inevitable for City at this point. With the pressure they were putting on Arsenal, recycling the ball, it just looked like it was only a matter of time before City scored. It's just the pressure they were putting on, dominating possession at the start of the second half. It looked like a goal for City was inevitable, and that's what happened. You know, Nico O'Reilly flying forward. Doku. Odegaard. Stopped by Kushner. Rodri. And this was the part of the game where I thought we're not going to withstand this phase. The phases of the play, City building, Arsenal in trouble. The pressure they were putting us under. Until Ryan's going to play it long, because when he does, we just lose it immediately. Shit ball forward. There's Martinelli, no chance. Martinelli holds it. Can I keep it in? as he helps out. Subamendi, Raya, Saliba, Mosquera, Havertz offside. Nunes, Semenyo, Silva, Semenyo, Silva, City 1, Arsenal 1, guys. I was at the game, of course, guys. I was watching it. I was in Manchester for the game last Sunday. City, of course, have won the next game too, which was yesterday against Burnley, 1-0 away. So they're top. They don't goals scored. Donnarumma with a great save, guys. Arsenal were in. Odegaard to Havertz. Martinelli with the follow-up, of course. Weak as fucking water. Clumsy as always. Doku. Walks through Rice. Rice getting back at him. Semenyo goes down. And Gapia telling him he's a rat. No penalty, says Taylor, and the game was spicing up, guys. It was heating up. Arsenal were getting going. Martinelli. Odegaard. As he wants it. As he gets it. So close. Arsenal with 2 good chances in a row. I was so close. The inside of the post and back out. Across the goal line. Better from Arsenal, much better than the Bournemouth game. Of course, we end up losing this one, but At least there was a bit of fight, a bit of heart. Massive game coming up at the weekend, guys. If we lose that one, then it's over. We need to beat Newcastle. They can have a rest now, so they've got from Sunday to Saturday to rest and to prepare. So, I mean, they should be ready on Saturday. They should be ready. I was hoping. Mosquera and Doku. Mosquera wins that one. Kushanov. City responding, guys. After almost going behind. Two great opportunities, so Arsenal spurned. A little bit unlucky with the second one, in fairness. Hit the inside of the post. It came back out almost from Eze. If that had went in, Turkey with the ball in. Semenyo. Ball across. Haaland. Arsenal defend. O'Reilly was lurking. Havertz. Arsenal relieved to get that one away. Semenyo did well to stand that cross up. Allen managed to knock it back. Arsenal just managed to get it away. Doku, O'Reilly. Haaland, and that was it. That was the big goal, guys. That was the winning goal, guys. Haaland with the goal. That was the goal that settled the game, guys. Erling Haaland. Haaland's 23rd Premier League goal of the season. What redeflection corner. Yeah, that was the way the game ended up, 2-1. Just the way it went. There's not much we could do about it. Cherky, the danger man, the number 10 with the corner. Almost 70 minutes gone, guys. It was 2-1 to City with that goal from Haaland. And yeah, big game for the Gunners on Saturday, guys. Again, we have to win. We're down to second in the table now. City overtaking us with goals scored. Go riding with coming settle, guys. Ben White and Trossard coming on. Ben White and Leandro Trossard coming on. Rodri, Haaland, Doku, Cherky. Concentration needed from Arsenal now. Oscar got a foot in, but he couldn't fully clear a face again by Doku. Doku plays it back. Cherky, Guehi. Guehi. Cherky, Guehi. Cherky again. The ball over the top, put way too much on it for Nico, really. Arsenal in position, Zubimendi. Cherky gave it away and he's doing his best to get it back. Gabriel. Nice ball. Gabriel, nice turn in. Eze taken out. Bernardo Silva. Put by Odegaard to Gabriel back off the post. Off the post. So then by Rice, headed by O'Reilly. Rescued by Rodri, but Doku gets it clear. Raya. Arsenal making a change. Yeah, Joe Trossard comes on in place of Eze. Ben White replaces Mosquera at right back. Gabriel, Odegaard, Gapia forward, Rice against Gahey. Kai Havertz wins it. Trossard, Saliba, Martinelli, Ben White, nice cross in, but Donnarumma takes it easy. 15 minutes to go. Ben White trying to get forward as much as he can. Trying to attack City on the wing. Odegaard getting frustrated because no one's pressing and he's on his own. City just playing through. Odegaard. Haaland. Ball's out. City winning. They're 2-1 up. Nico O'Reilly plays it back. Guehi. Silva. Doku. Guehi. Doku again. O'Reilly. Doku again, but it's out. Ben White smart there, and Arsenal get it. But yeah, the game was slipping away at this point. There was still 14 minutes left, but the game was slipping away. The game was slipping away. Ben White's got to keep Doku at bay. He's got a big job ahead of him. Odegaard. O'Reilly. Trossard. Rice. Kushner. Trossard. Clears it. Havertz. Silva. Wins it. Yeah, I saw that guy's in the stadium. Silva said Havertz got the ball from Havertz. Said he playing risky. One ball over the top. Through the middle. Havertz is there. Just leans forward. Goes out his hand and Bernardo gets in. Alright, guys, just the game winding down. Just watching a bit of Instagram there, guys. Taco, Cherky. Was on. Gabriel went in with the headbutt, guys. Let's watch this. Nice bit of handbags. There we go. Knight of Universe 777. We'll see. You might as well hit the like as you're here anyway, yeah. Might as well hit the like as you're here anyway. You dropped your comment, you should hit a like. All hell breaking loose in the match, guys. Gabriel against Haaland, guys. Gabriel went for the headbutt. Could have been sent off, but it went yellow. Two yellows, guys. Yellow for Haaland, yellow for Gabriel. All hell breaking loose out there, guys. Are you the cousin of Ten Hag? No, I'm not. I could say something there now to reply to that, but I keep it simple on my channel. Yeah. No, I am not. Did you hit the like on my channel anyway? Or did you drop a like? Seeing as you dropped two comments, I think is a compliment for them. You might as well drop a like as well. Might as well hit the like. Make it worth my while. But yeah, 5 minutes to go, guys. City 2, Arsenal 1. What is your option about tomorrow's game against Newcastle? Well, the game is on Saturday, yeah. It's Thursday where I am, yeah. I don't know what part of the world you're living in, not being offensive, but the game is on Saturday, yeah. Where I am, it's Thursday. My opinion, well, if Arsenal don't win, it's over. First of all, if Arsenal don't win, they can forget about the title. I think it's going to be a very difficult game against Newcastle. Newcastle have a team. I think it's going to be a hard game. It's very difficult to call it, yeah. But like I said, Arsenal need to win. They have to win. It's going to be a tough game against Newcastle. Newcastle have a good team. Hard game. Hard game. But yeah, I was at the game last Sunday. Arsenal against Manchester City in Manchester. And if Arsenal fail to Newcastle, then the quad battle is confirmed. Quad battle is only a thing opposition fans use to describe it. I mean, if you talk to any real fans, like any serious fans, like if you talk to a lot of Arsenal fans, many of them never thought we were going to do the quadruple. Like I myself, I thought we might get the league because we were so far ahead at one point. But maybe the FA Cup, but the Champions League, I never thought we were going to win that. I would have been happy with the Premier League, to be honest. Like you're talking to one of the more level-headed Arsenal fans. Like I'm older than I look. I've seen a lot of success, but that was over 20 years ago. So I've seen success with the club. Yeah, I think a lot of Arsenal fans, the younger crowd, I don't think they've ever seen success with the club, or not much. And I think they kind of get a bit carried away. Yeah, but the quadruple was never on. The quadruple was never on. In my mind, anyway, the quadruple was never on. I am prepared to win UCL much more than Premier League this season. Understand Arsenal still has Ericsson. Yeah, but the league for me is the big one. Yeah, yeah. We have no Champions Leagues, of course, but the league for me is the big one, the domestic league, because there's so much competition. Do you know what I mean? The domestic league is important, and we haven't won that in 22 years. We haven't been champions in England, so I understand you to a certain point, but the domestic competition is always the big one. Yeah. The Premier League is the big one. Always has, always will be. For me, anyway. It's the league we want. The domestic trophy. So many good teams in the Premier League. So competitive. I mean, obviously at some point the Champions League would be good, yeah, because we never won it. But the Premier League is the one I want. I'm not too pushed about the Champions League, to be honest. We need the Premier League. It's been 22 years. It's long enough. It means more to me anyway to win the league. It means more to me. It's the big one. League champions. But yeah, I was at the game on Sunday in Manchester, and the team did their very, very best. Arsenal did their best. I was very critical of them leading up to the match because their performances had been awful, terrible. But in Manchester, they did their very, very best. Yeah, the Premier League is the one. Yeah. The Premier League is the one. For me, anyway, the Premier League is the one. There's something about winning the domestic league, yeah. Especially when there's so many good teams. It's a special trophy. But I think this season it's not going to be for us. We have to win the 5 games we have. Our last 5 we have to win. And we need to win Newcastle. We need to win the Newcastle game first to have any chance. So it's going to be difficult. The team did their very best in Manchester. Yeah, like I said, I was there. I saw the game. I didn't just watch the highlights or see it on TV. I was there. They did their very best. It just wasn't meant to be. 4 second place finishes. It looks like Mikel Arteta is going to get a new contract for some reason. I think his future needs to be kind of brought into focus as well. He has improved things at the club, but you see, that's the difficult thing. He has improved things at the club, He has improved things at the club, but the question is, will he ever win us the league title? That is the question. Or even another major trophy. You know, I just don't think he can get us across the line. I don't think he has it in him. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the stream there, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Massive game on Saturday against Newcastle. I'll be doing a live stream of the game, a watch along, so make sure you tune in. Smash the like, smash the subscribe. And if you're new to my channel, my friend, make sure you subscribe. And see you next time, guys. Peace.